Network connect lost. Retry, tap. Hold on, I'm tapping again. Are we on? Backstage or backstage?
Hello. Norma, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It is a bit delayed. It sounds like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. But you know what? That's all right. That's my middle name. There's a delay. Ay, Diosito.
Retry it.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Keeps on saying retry.
We can hear you. Saludos, everybody coming in. We got hello and Merry Christmas for Feliz Navidad. Selena Clark is saying, Ford Muscle Luis 9710. Saludos, Gigi. Welcome, everybody who's coming in to Giras y Desveladas, which means, in English, it means tours and sleepless nights. We're wrapping up year 2025 with a bang. Our interview for today is with Belen Ruby Rod, an awesome, talented artist. I don't know if she'll come on because she, as well, is having technical difficulties, and she's a working artist. Right now, she was actually performing at a funeral. She works a lot with a mariachi and does the funerals. So she's working. We can't knock that. So if she comes on, great. If she doesn't come on, then also got a backup of this lovely, lovely lady called Veronica La Consentida. She's bringing Tejano to Las Vegas, and I'll invite her in if Belen Ruby Rod is not able to come in. In the meantime, Norma, I have lost Norma completely. So I'm gonna start by saying, just right off the bat, I want to thank you guys for all your support through Giras y Desveladas, through our Gigi La Chicana Facebook, our Giras y Desveladas Facebook, Giras y Desveladas on YouTube, and of course Tejano TV with Juan Mendoza Jr. and Lila Lisa Promotions, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think we'd be doing as much as we are doing. And I thank you all a lot for all of that you help us out with. And of course, everybody that comes in every weekend faithfully into the weekend. And then the people that watch afterwards and the ones that listen. And Alberto Resendiz, and out there with the jamming, I have a jamming oldies. I hope I remember. That's what it's called, because Gigi has bad memory. Everybody out there supporting us, we really, really appreciate each and every one of you. The ones that are able to comment, because the ones that are able to comment, you're either on the YouTube Giras y Desveladas, or you're on the Gigi La Chicana Facebook page, Giras y Desveladas, and that's the only way I can see your comments. And if you have comments, and if you want us to see your comments, you go ahead, you're invited to these pages. And if not, just watching and enjoying the show, thank you very much. I want to specifically thank all the sponsors that we've had all year. One constant sponsor is Stars in Mission, Texas, and the specific address is 815 East 9th Street in Mission, because there's several stars, but the one that's close to my heart is the one in Mission, Texas, on Business 83, in between the Whataburger and the Pizza Hut, because that is my sister's Stars, and she's not only the manager, she's part owner of the Stars. So y'all are welcome to stop by and support my sister. She's a hard worker. I hardly get to see her anymore as it's been getting busy. And I'll just tell you this: if you want the best onion rings in the whole world, I'm gonna just put it out there, the best onion rings in the whole world, you go to Stars in Mission, Texas, at 815 East 9th Street. I also want to thank my other past sponsors who have gone on to bigger and better things. One of my sponsors was the Jewel in San Antonio, this lovely, lovely little, place where I just fell in love with. And they have grown leaps and bounds. They've renovated their buildings, and they have all these activities going on there, and they're just doing awesome. Congratulations to the Jewel over there in San Antonio. Also to MJ Rustic Wear or Rustic Boutique, MJ Rustic Boutique. She was, when we first started, she had her all her material in a garage that she had transformed into a little, like, a space, and it was awesome. But now she's opened up a brick and mortar, so she's gone to bigger and better things. So thank you to everybody that has supported our sponsors. Who else? The pharmacy, Richard's Pharmacy in Mission. They're the ones who were providing all my medication. They're awesome as well. Who else was our sponsors? Let me see if I can remember. And if you all want to be sponsored and grow, as all these other businesses have, my favorite sponsor is Henry's in McAllen, downtown McAllen, because they provide my wigs. Okay, no, I'm not bald. I just don't like to do my hair. I just don't. So they provide the wigs. And I've done this for years, since we started playing, because I was the roadie. We were the roadies, and then 5 minutes later we had to be on stage, and there was no time to do our hair, so we just plop on some wigs. And so that's how I do it. If you see me, and if my wig is on crooked, can you please fix it for me, or just tell me, hey, fix it? No problem. I've got no problem with it. I have no shame whatsoever either. So I want to congratulate and thank also Mr. David Lee Garza. Because of him, and of course my dad in heaven, the song Pero Eso No. Hey, Veronica La Consentida. Can you hear me? Talk.
Are we on air already?
You are on. You are on. I'm thanking my sponsors throughout the year that have done great. I would like to think it was partly responsible for their success, but and I'm sure they're working really hard as well. But it was a collaborative effort. So I want to thank all the sponsors that have sponsored Giras y Desveladas, and you are welcome to be a sponsor of Giras y Desveladas. If you want to see progress like these businesses have, then give me a call and we'll get you on. I'll do a little promo for you if you have your own. Again, back to David Lee Garza. Thank you so much for that song, Pero Eso No, because as far as I know, it might still be on the charts. I don't know. It's been on the charts for like 6 months, and that is crazy. So what can I say? It was a song that my dad made, that my dad created. David Lee Garza played on it. Ruben Garza played on it. Armando Chora Hinojosa. It was we recorded at the Paulino Bernal Studios in McAllen. Ernesto Bernal, Paulino Bernal's nephew, helped us out, and of course Rick Garcia engineered the whole thing. So I mean, so many blessings, so many blessings. Let's see. It says, woohoo, where's Belen? Well, that's my question too, ma'am. If you can get a hold of her, I already sent her the link. So I am definitely waiting for Belen, our star attraction today, to be on the show. And Ambrose Pete says, hi, this is the creator of Abelard's Travels on YouTube. Sometimes I can't make up my mind if I want to do YouTube, Facebook. So I decided to try Facebook for a change. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome to Giras y Desveladas. Thank you very much. And also, Samantha Lawton says, hi. So hello. Hello to everybody coming in. So as we wait for, let's see, Veronica is not on. I don't know what happened to Belen Ruby Rod. There she is. Oh, talk to me. Talk to me, Veronica. This is for anybody that does not know, you've been under a rock. This is Veronica La Consentida, who is promoting Tejano music in Las Vegas. How are you today, Miss Veronica La Consentida?
I'm good. How are you, Gigi?
I'm doing great, and happy to be alive and happy to be here on this Christmas Eve. Basically, it's the eves before the Christmas, and just celebrating life and celebrating the joy of Tejano music, of our podcast. And have you noticed how many podcasts are on now?
Yes, a lot.
A lot. But you know what? For me, that's awesome, because whoever is not watching my show or anybody else's show, if they catch a show that is pushing Tejano music, then it's a win.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So how are you doing out there in Las Vegas, Miss Consentida?
I'm doing good, trying to get things going already for next year. Have a lot of plans, of doing different things here. A lot of people have asked me, are you still going to do your honey dance? Yes, I just started promoting it last night. Have gotten a lot of great feedback. I was up and down about it because of a lot of things that go on when I did it the last few times. But I'm still going to have it because it's not about all that, It's about Vegas hearing the music.
Yeah.
And artists getting to promote themselves in a new city. This is what it's about. It's not about who's doing what and you're conflicting with what. No. Right. The whole point is Vegas gets to hear this music and nobody believes me. John Pacheco moved out here from San Antonio to help me put my band together. John Pacheco is a guitarist from San Antonio. He moved here 2 months ago.
Awesome.
And
wow.
He picked up his family and moved here because he just saw the vision. And lately we've been getting together. They don't have a car right now, so we go pick him up. We take him to the rehearsals. He takes his guitar. To make a long story short, he told me, I didn't really believe you when you said there was no Tejano in Vegas, but we go around and ask people, and they have no clue about this music.
What's Tejano? What's Tejano?
Yeah. So he's like, it gives me more motivation to get this band together to start showing them some of this music. They're really missing out. Our community is missing out. And I always hear, pero Verónica, hay una convención cada año. I'm like, Vegas don't know about that convention. The only people that know about the convention are the people that love Tejano music. How are you going to go to a convention? You have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
So the whole point I'm saying this, and I'm kind of ranting this morning, is because, yes, I'm going to continue moving this train in my community. So all the Latinos will have a clue what Tejano music is.
Disclaimer: whatever our interviewers say is not necessarily the thoughts and of the show. No, you're right. I mean, it's true. If you're not a Tejano fan, even Tejanos themselves, people that live in Texas, don't know about Tejano. So why would Las Vegans know about Tejano?
They know, like if you go Bobby Pulido, they're like, what is he singing? And then you tell them and they're like, I think I've heard something of that, but they don't play it on the radio. There's no place out here where they could go to a country bar, but they don't play Tejano, they play country. There's something called stogies, I believe, out here. And people do go and dance, dance and stuff.
I mean, I do remember back in the day in the 70s when my dad and all the La Onda Chicana at that time was hitting big. There was spots in Vegas that they would go to in Las Vegas.
Yes. Back in the day. Yeah. But I mean, our community has grown tremendously. Our community is still growing and people want to go out. They want to go places. They come to Vegas. They want to go somewhere and do something fun. That's the first thought, when they get here. Yeah. So the only way that's going to happen is if I keep pushing. I am ready to rock this year. Last year and the year before, I was like, I know I don't want anybody to feel any kind of way. I'm trying to do that. But this year, I'm not like that. I'm like, I'm on a mission. I've gotten this far. I need to get it there. It has nothing to do with anything else except let's get Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, to know that this genre exists and they could be having some amazing events here. That's my goal. And let's get these artists that have never played here to get an opportunity to play here. So the last few years, I listened to everybody and all their opinions. But this year, I'm like, no, if I want to bring a track artist, I'm bringing a track artist. If I want to bring this, I'm going to bring this. And if I want to do this, we're going to do it. And that's
Are you at the age, just like Norma? We're at an age. We're at the we don't care stage. We're at the I don't care stage. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I just told you I want to I don't care.
Wait, I gotta show you something.
Yeah, I don't care.
I gotta show you something my daughter bought me for my birthday.
Too glam to give a damn. I love that. Awesome. Hey, Heather Jolene, if you're on there, Belen Ruby Rod is having problems getting in. If you can contact her and try to help her get on.
Can I just have a flashing hat that says this? It's just
that's it. That looks like a shirt. A future shirt to me. That's what it looks like.
My
to
daughter
me.
brought this. She's like, Mom, this is totally you now. This is you now.
I'm serious, and this is just caution to all and beware. If you're talking to I would say 50+ woman, they don't care. We don't give a damn.
We already paid our dues.
We are living life on our terms now. We're living life on our terms. Yeah. We are so sorry. We are so sorry. Yeah. And David Bella Saludos. He says hello, Gigi Norma.
We're just gonna apologize right now. Let's just apologize to the world for.
We're not gonna apologize. We're not gonna apologize.
No, in case
because the first part of our lives was about apologizing and making sure everybody else was happy and then making sure everybody's okay and make sure everybody's that you're doing everything that everybody else wants. The hell with that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Do I need to buy you one of these?
I just need the one that says I don't give a damn. That part, that's fine. I don't not necessarily glam. Vicky V says, well, if you know me, that's my motto. I don't give a damn. Like me or love me, I don't care. Yeah, I'm so proud. It was hilarious. I had my first hater.
I saw that.
It's so funny. I saw that, and I know my dad. I know I would have read that to my dad, and he would have been laughing his ass off too. I mean, it was so fun. It to me, it's funny. You know,
What
if
what
you
what did they tell you? Because I didn't read. I couldn't figure out what exactly did they say.
so, and we'll go into this later. Uh, an EP came out, an EP, Gigi Guerrero, Los Chicanos with an EP, and they're my dad's songs. And I finally recorded Ya Te Vi. Well, let me tell you the backstory. We were gonna do like a Nat King Cole and Natalie King Cole version where my dad because in real life I always segundiaba, I always sang second voice for Ya Te Vi. Live for 30 years, I sang Ya Te Vi, Ya Te Vi, Ya Te Vi. I was the second voice. I never sang the song because it was my dad's song. Okay, so after he passed, people tell me, "Why don't you sing it? Why don't you sing it?" I said, "That's because that's my dad's song. I don't sing that song. I mean, unless you're gonna sing the main voice, and I'll segundiar, you know, that's what I do. I never wanted to sing my dad's song. So we went into the studio, and Rick Garcia, saludos Rick Garcia, he says, okay, do the second voice, and we'll do that kind of Natalie King Cole and Nat King Cole where your dad is singing and you're backing him up with your backup vocals, and that'll be cool. The original Ya Te Vi, the one everybody got it from. Okay, so we go into the studio, and he says, you know, just for shits and giggles, Gigi, why don't you sing the main voice? And I'm like, nah.
Something happened.
And so then we try it, and Rick's like, I think it sounds good. I'm like, I don't think so. But because I'm used to my dad singing that song, you know? So we end up putting it out. Hello, Sandy. Green Salsa Sandy is your new name. Anyway, so I put it out, just a little snippet of it, and the hater says, "Oh my God, why did you ruin that song?" A lot of people have never heard the original version of Ya Te Vi, the one Ramon Ayala fired and made his version of Ya Te Vi, which then Elsa Garcia heard and said, I think it should be best sung by a woman, which she was right. And so I sang the original, the one that came from my daddy's heart, the original version of Ya Te Vi, and I sang it. So he says, oh my God, why did you ruin that song? So when I read it, because in my heart, that's how I feel too, to be honest. You know, because it's my dad's song, it's my dad's voice. And so he says, oh my God, you ruined that song. And I just thought it was hilarious. I really did. And any haters out there, I realize I am confident enough to know that it is something that they have issues with. A hater has their own demons they're fighting. And you know, just say a prayer for them y pobrecitos, you know.
Just gotta say pobrecitos. That's exactly what I'm like. Pobrecito, they don't see the vision, they don't see the idea.
Right.
They don't, their mind can't do that, and that's okay. Not everybody.
And you know what? 100,000 people have done renditions from different artists. Is different. You put a spin to it. So why should it be hitting you like that instead of, if you don't want to hear it, don't hear it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, you know, it's, I mean, I to me, I was honored. I was like, I have a hater. That means that people out of my circle are listening to my music, you know.
Well, they say if you don't have haters, then you're not doing anything.
And that's why I was like, oh, hater. I've got a hater. That means I'm legit.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, right. Daniel Rivera says, it's about time, ladies. You all deserve all the best your way. God bless you all in all the success your direction. Thank you, haters. Don't even bother. You have an awesome voice, and your dad was a trailblazer that needs to be kept in the limelight for youngins who have no idea who this legendary man was and continues to be through the magic of music. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your beautiful, kind words. Yeah, and that's why I did it. And there is an EP out, which we'll talk about later, but there is an EP out where I just wanted to, you know, just kind of wrap up who Juan Guerrero was, put him out there, all the things that he's done. I think I've got enough people's attention to be able to go on from that, you know, and so that's why I wanted to wrap up year 2025 like that and say, you know, this is who I am. This is who my dad was. This is who Juan Guerrero Los Chicanos was. And, here I am. And I'm not going anywhere until I die. So, Sandy Peña says, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, well said, Gigi. So many haters out there, and you continue doing great and keeping great. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, and if you are listening to this and you're like, maybe I'm a hater.
Haters
Am I a hater?
Haters don't think they're haters. They don't.
Yeah. Think about it. If you are a hater, this is for the haters. If you are a hater, you need to look deep in your soul and you need to reflect on, why am I hating so much? Why am I not happy with myself? Why am I not content with my life, where I need to spew negativity onto others? Why? And maybe, and one thing I think we all agree on is look for God, look for guidance, accept Jesus into your heart and accept that calmness that he gives you and acceptance. And one thing, if you don't know, Mr. and Mrs. Hater or Miss Hater, God loves you no matter what. And you are made in his image, no matter what you look like. And so that's one thing I want to send out. And that's why I'm okay with haters.
Bring out your friends too.
Besitos. Yeah. Ambrose says, haters never discourage me, even with puppetry, since I do it because I love the art behind it. Thank you, Ambrose. And Sandy también, thank you. All right. So Belen Ruby Rod is having a hard time getting in. Hopefully Heather Jolene is able to help her. In the meantime, that's why I called Veronica in. If anybody's wondering why is Veronica there, it's because
I'm everywhere.
First of all, you're everywhere. Miss Belen Ruby Rod was highlighted, and so was I, but I'm not showing this because I was in it. I mean, I was, because that's another thing. I was Gigi. Those are my initials. And I remember thinking, I'm going to call myself, well, what is GG for? What does it stand for? Besides, what my name is Griselda Guerrero. But let's put GG to something. And I was going to say Gordita Girl. And Miss Veronica Consentia says, no, Gordita Juarez. And that little emoji with the brain going exploding.
I saw the stars.
Oh my God. Yes, Gordita. I'm a Gordita Goddess. And so everybody's welcome to my Gordita Goddess page. Show your Gordita Goddess pictures, show yourself off. Haters are gonna hate anyway, but there's plenty of Gordita lovers. So there it is. So as we wait for our friend Belen Ruby Rod, let's watch that video that I'm talking about, where Belen Ruby Rod is the one in the red. She's actually a trumpet player, and earlier she said, I was at a funeral, because she does a lot of funerals because she works with a mariachi. So she's a very talented lady. Voice, phenomenal. Talent, phenomenal. Yes. So let's just say that first of all. And here she is. Here we go. Y'all see it. And for those of you who want to see it again and again and again and again, it's called Official Mujeres Sexy. Here we go. And tell us who that is.
Tiger Mays, Mrs. Mays, Melanie Mays.
I want to go out, but I just feel insecure on certain clothes, because it can be sometimes.
All women are pretty. All women are sexy in their own way.
I agree with you 100% on that.
That's Belen Ruby Rod.
Un señor me dijo que las gorditas no deben bailar, que solo las flaquitas se miran sexy en la popularidad. Y me han dicho, ay, qué bonita te puedes ver, si solo un poquito la dietita puedes obtener. Y como en Blancanieves al espejo le pregunto, dime mi espejito lindo, no seas maligno. Y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá, dime si me veo sexy y me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá. si soy sexy igual. Y me dice, baila, 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 paquita o gordita, baila, baila, alta chaparrita, baila, baila. Las mujeres son sexy igual. Y cuando me dicen, tus pantalones se te van a romper, yo les contesto, en el swap meet me compro 3. Y si me dicen, esa tortilla no te vayas a comer, yo les digo que hasta chilito y quesito le voy a poner. Y como en Blancanieves, al espejo le pregunto, dime mi espejito lindo, no seas malito. Y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá, dime si me veo sexy, me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá. Dime si soy sexy igual y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá. Me miro tanto que me vuelvo loca y me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá. Las mujeres son sexy igual.
There she is again. Woo!
Y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá. Dime si me veo sexy, me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá. Dime si soy sexy igual y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá. Me miro tanto que me vuelvo loca y me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá. Las mujeres son sexy igual. Esto así se baila. Arriba las mujeres. Un grito. Mis reinas. Mujeres sexys.
Woo!
Awesome song. Awesome song.
I
love that
know,
song.
and that the lady in the red with the trumpet is our guest of the day, who I guess is not able to get on. Belen Ruby Rod. She is. I mean, she's got that kind of that awesome mariachi voice. She
Very
sings
awesome.
she plays several instruments, doesn't she? I don't know. I wish she was on so I could ask her.
Very
But
talented young lady.
very talented, Belen Ruby Rod. And thank you, Veronica. That was such an awesome experience. It was, again, I was laughing. I mean, it was hilarious. It was such a fun
We
time.
had a blast. Didn't we?
We did have a blast. We did have a blast. So, so as we're wrapping up this year, I want to talk about what we all are doing, because you're an artist, Veronica. Norma's husband is George Salazar, the Michigan sensation. So let's talk about what our plans are, what's going on right now, and what we have going for 2026. Let's start, Veronica. You talk first.
Well, as you know, I'm putting together 3 events actually next year. 2 of which will be during, well, the day before the convention on Wednesday. I'll be doing a pre-party, which has a lot of surprises from the city of Las Vegas. I will be getting some very important things going on in that event from actually our city and city officials. And the next day will be another event in the evening, like I always do. And then later on in the year, there's a massive event that I'm doing at the end of the year. So, and it's all based around Tejano music. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Norma, I am actually still hearing the echo. I remember the last time, I think maybe you lowered a volume on something on your phone.
Okay, let's go for that.
Maybe there was a volume issue on your phone.
There?
Yeah, because you are, and I'm so sorry. I love you, Norma. Did you see our cute little Merry Happy Holidays that we did for Giras y Desveladas? They're so adorable. Yes, I love you. Yes, it is a
They're
little
working
better
now?
Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, it might be a volume issue. Maybe
Hey, you got me outside in a car.
I'm glad to have you outside. I'm so sorry.
All
Out there
over
in
the place in
Michigan.
this house.
Oh, you see, that's why I love you, man. You're just
Hey, it's devotion for the love of the music and the
exactly,
artists.
man. You are just
It's all
amazing.
about
You are
that.
just amazing. Well, that is awesome to hear, Veronica La Consentida, and blessings to all your endeavors, all your future
Thank
endeavors.
you. Trying
Uh,
to do more
may
music
God
too.
guide you and take and do everything that you're meant to do in this lifetime. You know.
Thank you very
Can
much. That
I
means a lot.
can, can I address that? Um, the people who started all these businesses of the music, it was a dream that they had, and nobody probably agreed with them as well. So whatever you're doing, Veronica, whatever anyone else is doing that is not liked by others, is because it's your dream, not theirs. And when it does flourish, it's going to be beautiful.
Thank you for that.
Okay?
Yeah,
Because
that's all.
not everybody has the same mentality as everyone to do what you go do. I mean, like, we push a lot of stuff, but not all the time it comes out the way it is, and which it's understand. But you keep on trying to make it work, and that's what you keep on doing, and that's devotion. If people don't respect that for the Tejano business, wow, they're lacking then.
Well, I mean, I think what Veronica's doing is the exact thing that she's supposed to be doing. She's just forging on. I think
Mhm.
we know just putting on blinders like the horses have the blinders and just towards your goal and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
So
I
I
think
give you props for that.
Thank you.
Props,
Gigi,
props.
Gigi, there's something that you said to me that night that I saw you that really hit home with me, and I have it inside me. Tell the people the story that you told me about the fish.
oh, it's a story I heard from a pastor. Uh so it's a story about a fisherman that were they were trying to send they were asked to ship some fish over to a restaurant that was far away, and they would get all this loads of fish in a fish tank and send it over, but by the time they would get there they were all dead, and it happened several times until they finally decided to put in the natural enemy of that particular fish, and they showed up alive at the restaurant. Why? Because that natural enemy kept them moving and moving and moving. And so that helped them survive. The negativity or the fear or whatever it was from that enemy, the natural enemy, kept them going. And so they were survived. Well, I guess they were eventually eating at the restaurant, but they survived the trip. The moral of the story is you need those natural enemies, you need those haters, you need them to strengthen you, to give you the strength to keep on going.
And
Yeah.
even if it's just to prove them wrong, to show them, no, this dream is going to happen. Even if you're after me, that's going to make me move faster,
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
if I
yeah,
didn't have that, I probably would be a little more laid back. But now I'm like, no, this year we're going to get this done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's why. And I'm so. I was like, oh, please don't ask me because I forget everything. But I do remember that
I
story.
remember the
I
story.
don't know. I don't know what I told you.
That night because I was talking about, everybody there was like, "Are you going to have another event?" I don't know if you should do that because you have a lot against you. And I thought, no, I actually have a lot against me, helping me keep going. This is great.
Yes, yes. You see, do you see how the attitude, if your own attitude, because negativity is everywhere, haters are everywhere. I mean, life is hard and
It
ugly and
is.
tough and disgusting and icky, but it depends how you receive it. If you receive it that way, then your life is awful, disgusting, and icky. But if you receive it with an attitude of, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And when you're okay with that, you're okay with yourself. And just focus on what you're here on this earth to do. We
Yeah,
all
because
have our calling.
no,
Yeah.
bottom line, it's going to open the door to so many people. So I can't just think of Veronica. That's not what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so if I get a venue here to start bringing in Tejano, how many people are going to be loving the phone call like, hey, come perform over here. We got
Yeah.
a venue and they want more Tejano, and you're
Yeah.
another person on my list, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not just for
Exactly.
me, you
It's
know,
not
and,
just
and
for
I
you.
don't, I have the heart of an artist. I don't have the
Yeah.
heart of a businesswoman that's just thinking of ticket sales. I'm
Right.
thinking
Right.
the artist would love to be able to say, I performed in Las Vegas during their Tejano month or whatever, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I don't have to be like picking and choosing, having favorites who could come. No, it's open for whoever wants
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
perform,
Yeah.
you
Can
know?
I say
I'm not,
can I say something, Veronica?
yeah,
For the artists that are out there, if you can get in touch with Veronica, that would be awesome. Because there's a lot of artists that's okay. We've been there so many years. George was very fortunate to be in the expo and do a performance. That was cool. But he also wanted to keep on continuing at least one more time so he could get the people that were coming in, which is the bar section. And some of those bar sections, where the bar section is, you couldn't get up all those artists up there because it was so busy. So thank you for giving that opportunity somewhere else so that they can shine, because
yes,
it does take money to get there. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
Say it once again, none of the stuff that we do in the music business is cheap. There's
No.
no,
always been
I
a
know.
sacrifice of somebody's money. And
Yeah.
it's not the
Somebody's paying for it somewhere. Yep.
right. It's not the
Vicky.
consumer. It's usually the artist.
Yeah.
And people have to
Yes.
realize that the artists are the ones because they want to put the music out for them because it's a dream, but it's also a passion, also a gift they got
And it's
from
our
God.
heritage. It's our heritage, man. That's our music. That's
Yes.
ours that we get to claim for ourselves. And there's not a lot that we can claim for ourselves. Sadly, even though there is, it's not put out there. It's not in the schools. It's not in the public view. People don't know our what our accomplishments are, and this genre is ours to claim and to make better and to make awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vicky V says, I would like to say Gigi, Anthony Quintanilla, and George Salazar for doing an amazing job Thursday on our Christmas bash with George Vences. Y'all are amazing. Veronica, keep on living out your dream. Thank you, Vicky V. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, where's Anthony? Where's Anthony's? Anthony said, you mean, where's Anthony? Anthony said, you mean you need the haters to keep on moving? Anthony, where'd your comment
Oh,
go?
no,
Did you
that's Ambrose Pete that said that.
Oh, it was Ambrose. Oh, yeah, it was Ambrose. You mean you need those haters, doubters, and enemies to stay motivated?
Not really, but
Not really
You
need
don't
them,
need them. You don't need them, but you can use them.
but
Use them to your advantage. Yeah. I've got Belen Ruby Rod.
and
67 hard time
sometimes
getting in.
those same haters, and this is a proven fact. Some of those haters end up realizing why were they hating you from the beginning, and then they come to sense. So I mean, we are a pencil. We are a pencil to show. And I like your positivity. You never have negative on your mouth, Veronica. It's always, you know what? And that's speaking from somebody that is a critic with George, because I could catch all his stuff, but um, but you're good at that, and you keep on putting it in your head, and we should all take it like that because it's always a task that we have to accomplish with ourselves, not for the
Yeah.
person. It's for ourselves.
Yeah.
So every time that you give yourself a compliment or push yourself up there, it's because somebody has lashed at you and you've brought it out to light that no, I'll do it this way and it's going to be better and I'm going to be positive about it. That's a learning lesson too. So
yeah,
thank
a
you.
lot of people don't like that, but I don't know how to be any other way. I've always
Right?
been, I'm the oldest of six daughters. I had to keep going even though my parents always had problems. So I guess I just became a person that, no, we're going to get through this. There'll be a solution and it's going to be
Yeah.
great. It'll be fantastic. You'll
Amen.
see, and that could get kind of like annoying to some people. I've been told that by a few people already, like, you need to stop being like that. I don't know how to be any other way. I don't know how to be any other way. I'm sorry.
Right.
This is
Because you're
just
always
me.
looking for that rainbow at the end. that pot of gold. I hear you. Because I mean, you have to go through heartache to be a different person and not be the same circle of what you came from.
Yes. Break the generational curse on your family and be the positive one. I've always said that. Oh,
Okay, guys.
you gonna see?
Belen Ruby Rod says, "Hello, lovely amigas. I'm having technical difficulties logging in. My sincere apologies. It's understandable. That's my middle name, Miss Belen. It's all right. But I'm going to show them a video of you. We have Juan Guerra El Chocolate. Hello, Gigi. Merry Christmas to you all. He's an artist over there in Ohio. You're still in Ohio, right? Right, Chocolate? You're still in Ohio? And
Chocolate?
that's what we called him. His name is Juan Guerra. But we call him Chocolate. I don't know. So,
I love chocolate.
huh? Oh, everybody loves chocolate. You don't need haters, but then when you get them, you get negative criticism, you push yourself harder. Yeah, use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
Or laugh it off, or just don't, let them go.
Think of the fish.
Say a little prayer for them, yeah. Let them go on. All right,
What's that, Veronica?
Yeah, I
Think
didn't
of
hear
the fish story.
the fish story. I love that. Okay, so let's try to see this.
Belen,
I think
get in your car.
Belen, let me know. Let me know if this is the right one or not, Belen. Is this the one, Belen, with Eva Ibarra? Talk to me, Belen.
I think so.
Okay, Juan Guerra, you're still over there in Ohio. Yeah, when we were in Ohio, my dad was, of course, always a musician, playing. Belen's trying to send me. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try this one. I think Belen's on this one.
Extraño mucho tu locura y tu forma tóxica de amarme. Me enloqueces con tu dulce veneno, tu amor ajeno mordiendo mis labios.
Ay, extraño cómo me amarrabas con tus brazos y cómo me acariciaba tus manos de pies a cabeza, haciéndome completamente tuya.
Tu locura me hace falta, como el licor a la cantina. Cuando me pierdo en sufrimiento, recordando malos tiempos, tu locura es mi tequila, tu locura es mi delirio. Cada golpe de cada latido, no me tortures con tu ausencia, que tu ausencia me condena. Tu locura me hace falta.
Ay, 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 amor tóxico, pero así te quiero, papacito.
Tu locura me hace falta, como el licor a la cantina. Cuando me pierdo en sufrimiento, recordando malos tiempos, tu locura es mi tequila, tu locura es mi delirio. Cada golpe de cada latido, que tu ausencia me condena, tu locura me hace falta. Tu locura me hace falta.
And that was Belen Ruby Rod.
So
Super
beautiful.
talented lady.
Super
You know what? We're
beautiful.
just gonna have to reschedule her. We're already an hour in, and it would be a disservice to her, to just
Yeah.
not have her talking about those videos and her music and all that. So we're gonna, for those of you Belen Ruby Rod fans and new Belen Ruby Rod fans, if you saw that, be looking out for a reschedule with her so we can fully talk to her about her experience and her career. So okay, now your turn, Norma. Let's talk about George. What's going on with George? Oh, let me
Well,
find.
George is doing amazing. He's getting courage to come back, and he's gonna be. Well, we're gonna be doing some traveling. Si Dios quiere, Dios si quiere, amen.
Dios si quiere.
Yeah, we're gonna be going hopefully to. Well, we are gonna go to Las Vegas. He's already confirmed that big time.
Ooh,
So we'll be in Las Vegas. Um, we still have to do some recordings with two people that are well known in the business, and so we'll get that also on its way. Um, we're just gonna do some recordings and get some music out. We have a new website for George because we didn't
that's what
have
I'm looking for
anything.
right now. Hold on, so we can get the people to the website, GeorgeSalazarmusic.com. Let me see if I can find it.
And all his music is
There
on
it
all
is.
his digital platforms. He's also what else did we say? Website that's there. The new album is out already. It took us a while. Still, it was taking a while, but now it's all getting straightened out. So
All right,
we
there it is,
have that
guys.
as well.
If you wanna listen to the Michigan sensation George Salazar, go to www.georgesalazarmusic.com, and that's it right there. Let's see what we've got here.
He
Biography.
has a
Look at them.
yeah.
There he is. There's the George. I call him by another name, but I won't say it on TV. George. So there's his bio. New album announcement. George
Yeah.
Salazar. ¿Acaso no viste? Didn't you see? Oh, we have it translated in Spanish. Awesome. So let's see.
Yeah, it has a lot of his old songs, new songs. So yeah, we're getting that all taken care of. So it's already up and running. If you want to hear anything, it's right
Yeah,
on there.
this is
So
awesome.
yeah, and that was done by. Now
Look
I
at that.
can't
I
remember.
love this website. Do you have a website, Veronica?
I do.
All right, let's get into that. All right. So, let's mention that George Salazar last year or the year before. Last
Year
year was
before.
nominated for Best New Male Artist.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah,
That was
that was,
exciting.
look at that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, he
Yeah,
played last night. Oh, they said he rocked the house, Lucky Joe. Oh,
Lucky Joe. Of
always
course he
does.
does. I'm a big
Yep.
fan. There
Yep.
he is. There he is. Stephanie Montiel. I see that. Look at that. Woohoo! Who is that?
Me and
Awesome.
George.
Yeah. There
So
he
yeah, if
is.
you want to see any of that, then you're more than
Look at
welcome.
that.
Enjoy. That's in
Yes, yes.
Milwaukee.
That's
So we'll be
awesome.
in
I
Milwaukee as
do.
well.
Where's Gigi? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
So,
I'm looking at
all
it.
right. Uh-huh. All right. And Veronica Consentida, let me see. Let me try to get what's your website?
Well, right now I just launched the first mine and the Honey Dance website. So the Honey Dance also has a website, so you could show that too.
All right. Let's find it.
Go
What do we get under?
www.honeydances with an s.com. And so there you're going to see a little bit of information of the past.
Does it say Honey Dance 2026
on the top?
Is it? Hold on. Is it this one? Hold on. All right.
I just launched it. And anybody that performs at my events, I also am going to put them on my website for bookings in Las Vegas, which I will be the booking agent here for whoever wants me to help them get gigs here.
Nice.
So the talent that comes and supports and, helps. I mean, I did pay the bands, but they gave me fantastic prices, just so that way they could support the cause that what I'm trying to do. And it's very exciting. So
there it is. That's a Honey Dance 2026 pre-party July 8th. Yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And that's going to be a little bit about my mission statement where you saw me, the picture of me and my company. These are the past performers. Yeah, that's going to tell you a little bit about what my motivation behind the whole thing is.
Yeah.
Bringing new talent to Las Vegas and my company that will be helping, book talent here. So that's that. And then if you go to the tab that says talent, the one right at the top, you see right at the corner, it says talent.
Oh, talent. Here we go. Talent.
Yeah, so those are the ones that have already performed in my events. So those are already on my roster of talent that I can bring.
DJ Ray from the New Beer Depot. Awesome guy. Awesome.
So I will be trying to get him bookings here as well. And then the gallery on the other tab in the corner, that's actually the dances that I've done in the past. So that was our last year, and there's a gallery right there. You can kind of go through the pictures.
Okay.
There's a little, So these are people that supported the cause the last year and the year before. That's the very first flyer. Then, now that's the second flyer, and now we'll have the third flyer. So if you go down, you'll see a couple of videos. Also, there's one of the dance. And this is just to show, potential.
Did you put this? I have a question. Did you put this website together yourself, or did you have?
Yeah, I did it last night, like in an hour.
That is so cool.
I just did it really fast because I wanted to have something up because I'm going to start hitting up, different venues, different sponsors. And so, we've got a lot going on now. And I built it, it's the second year. It'll be the third year. So little by little, step by step.
Yeah.
Ahí vamos to get Tejano into Las Vegas,
Awesome.
Very cool.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations and blessings with all your endeavors. Really, tell you the truth. I mean,
thank you. And then my website is veronicalaconsentida.com. That's my website.
Let me see. Veronica. Gigi, la consentida.com. Let's see if it comes out. All right. Not secure.
Yeah.
Veronica. Yeah, I didn't. Veronica. Yeah, because my nails. Veronica. Yeah, my nails.
I was like, I'm going to cut my nails. They always get in the way.
I know, and I end up not cutting them, and then this happens. Veronica la consentida L. I got that extra L in there. My nails have a mind of their own, what they want to spell. All right, let's try that again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah. So
all right, there she is.
I just kind of put it together. The new band that I have now in Vegas.
That is so awesome. You are very talented at this, ma'am.
And then my story, a little bit about when I performed and how long I've been performing, and now that I'm doing Tejano, just things that I've done. I want people to see that I have passion, man, for what I do.
Yes.
I have a lot of passion. My video of me and Joe and my first Mujeres Sexies, I got to put the new one on there now.
Yeah.
The duet with Chente and my social media links.
I love that.
And I haven't done my merch tab yet. I'm going to start putting my hats on there because my hats are going to be my merch.
Awesome. The purple hats?
I'm gonna design a lot of hats, and I'm gonna sell them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
all with
Cool.
my own little ideas and my signature on them.
You are a brilliant woman. I have to say that, and
Oh, thank
you
you.
really are. And as you were sharing when we were talking before, all the things that you do, and it's like, I mean, it takes
It's a
it
lot.
takes a lot, but you've got what it takes. Very, very important.
Yeah, it's a lot, and a lot of people think that it's just too insane. But I love living in the insane realm. Like, give me an idea and say,
Yep.
"Hey, Veronica, what color do you think this should be?" And I'll be like, "It should be this. It should be that." And I'll start giving you a bunch of ideas. I've given a lot of people a lot of ideas.
Yes, yes,
I've
yes,
done a
yes.
lot of logos. I did Vicky V's new logo when she first put that one out. I did that one for her. I did a logo for
Awesome.
the studio I record at. Ask me. This is
Yeah.
not. This is
Okay.
something
Hey,
that I.
Veronica, can you do my logo?
Yeah, the gordita goddess. We need to do
Right. They're
it.
going to, they got to,
So we
right.
can put it in a shirt.
Right, and sell it. All right, George Ventas says saludos, Gigi Norma, Veronica, Freestyle
Hi,
Cartel in the
George.
building, saludos. Let's see who else. Tu amigo Pete, saludos. Hello, amigo
Hi.
Pete.
So
Saludos to
nice.
everybody. All right, let
Hi,
me
Amigo
stop
Pete.
sharing here.
Merry Christmas.
So, yeah, I have a website, but well, look, I didn't mean to have a website. I was just gonna do a recap of
Something like that.
2025 of Gigi and chinelas, man. I was like, what? I did all this? I was like freaked out, like what?
You
And I
impressed
was like, that
yourself?
is too much to put on a Facebook.
Something's going on. You're
No.
coming in and out.
Oh, I'm coming in and out. Can you hear me, Veronica?
I can hear you. I can hear Norma too.
All right, let me see.
But before we go on, I want to say, Norma, please get a hold of me off of the podcast because I have something to discuss with you about doing something here. Okay. So, where did she go? Oh,
I
there she
know
is.
it's me. I'm this thing.
There.
Oh,
Yeah,
have,
because there will be opportunity for a few track artists to perform this year. And I'm excited to finally be able to do that because now I'm gonna be the one in charge. So I was not able to do that before at my events the previous years. Everybody wanted to be in the mix of decision making, and now I'm gonna be making the decisions. So I would love to invite some artists that wanted to be here before, and
have
I
y'all noticed that she hasn't invited Gigi? I'm just checking. I don't know.
Gigi,
Is
are
it
you
just me?
coming? Are you going to be here already? Because it's people that are already
Well,
going to be here.
Well, if Norma goes, I'll go because I don't like to go by
do you
myself.
want George to be on there?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you. I didn't want to ruin the surprise, but I guess I'll ruin it. No, I just can't. But
We're
yeah,
gonna be.
because I wasn't.
We already got our plane tickets that way.
Okay, the thing is that before I wasn't able to do what I can do now. I mean, I've built it a little more now. So now we're ready, and I have another event where I could use a couple of track artists in between certain things that are happening, and I would like to invite him out. So we'll talk about it and we'll see if we can come up with a good agreement of how you want to do it or what. But I have some open doors now for people, and
That's
that's
so awesome.
that's
That's so
really
awesome.
exciting because promotion wise, it's going to be off the chain. I mean, you see what I do. I do videos, I do promotion, so it's not going to be just a little flyer. We're going to do some really big time promotion in our city, and this is exciting for me. I'm very grateful. Before I get off, I just want to say, like, to the ones that have supported me and kept saying, no, it doesn't matter, do it, do it. I want to say thank you to every single person that they're behind me 100%, even if they do it in silence because they don't want anyone to know. There's a lot of people that are so supportive, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I couldn't ask for
Right.
better angels around me, honestly. I have some beautiful people that are just like rooting for me. And I want to really say thank you.
Well, I really want to apologize because I don't know what happened after going back and forth toggling with the tabs. I cannot get us back on the regular.
Well, the business doesn't happen overnight. It takes time.
Yeah. It's been taking a little while. I mean, not really. I think about like when I
Sister,
first started, I haven't been doing this for that long, you know?
there you go.
It feels
Yes.
like to me it's not going fast enough, but if I really think about it, I mean, my first album was released in 2024. So like that's like super amazing to me, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's like fine wine. The longer it takes, the sweeter it gets.
Ooh, I like that. Well, guys, I cannot get back on to our regular screen. Talk about technical
What?
difficulties. I
Yeah, I was
know,
hearing you break up quite a bit, so that's why I couldn't hear everything.
You
I'm
mean the
like,
big
ah,
screen? The putting us bigger?
right? It's not the option's not there anymore.
thank you to amigo Pete.
Thank you. Thank you
Arts,
so
arts,
much,
arts.
amigo Pete. He plays my music and I'm so grateful. There's so many great DJs
Oh
out
yeah,
here. There's
and
just so
we
Yeah.
many great
All
DJs.
appreciate
right, so let's
every
wrap
one
it
of
up.
them.
And sorry, I'm in this time. We're all in this tiny screen, but let's wrap it up by thanking everybody. Um,
Can I say something?
Yeah.
yes, of course.
There is a DJ that passed away. Whoever knows DJ Luna, our condolence to the family. He played here in Michigan and he played in Texas, San Antonio. So keep his family in prayers because DJ Luna, he was a really nice guy. He did a lot for a lot of the people, a lot of the artists. There's some that didn't know him, but the ones that did know him, you got it. The
Got it.
ones that did know him, it,
Oh,
we
hello.
all, we're just giving thoughts and prayers. So
Yeah,
DJ
yeah.
Luna's
Condolences.
life.
Yeah, and condolences to everybody that has lost somebody this year. It's going to be a
Yeah.
tough holidays when you lose a loved one. Um,
To the Quintanilla family, to quite a
yes.
bit of people.
For those of you that never saw the interview that Giras y Desveladas did with Abraham Quintanilla, go to our YouTube, Giras y Desveladas. We interviewed when we were interviewing Tejano legends and pioneers. He's a pioneer of the Tejano music. And if you think about it, if it wasn't for Abraham Quintanilla being in the Dinos, the doo-wop group, there would not be a Selena. So you listen to his story about him starting with his friends in doo-wop English music, but it wasn't accepted by the gringos because they were not gringos.
Mhm.
So they decided to sing Spanish music. And if he hadn't done that, if he had been accepted, you see when we talk about negative things that happen, if they hadn't been rejected as Mexicans singing doo-wop, there would not have been a Selena. Simple as that. As simple as that. So, uh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Manny Guerra también. Prayers.
Yeah,
Prayers to everybody.
Manny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Manny Guerra también we lost.
Thank you to amigo Pete. I was trying to
Yes.
remember that other family.
Yes. So, to everybody that lost anybody this year, I lost one of my best friends to liver disease. You all, if you've been told you have fatty liver, don't mess around with that. It's serious. Don't mess around. All right. Don't mess around with that. I lost my tío also. He was really my dad's first cousin, but they were raised like brothers when they were little. And I lost him. He was the last one who would call and check up on me all the time. At least once a day. How are you doing? Just a quick, ¿Cómo estás, mija? You know. So losing that is hard, especially after losing my dad. So, to everybody that's lost somebody, know that we are still here and because we have a purpose. God still has us here. God is still waking us up every morning because we've got something to do here. There's a purpose for us, and if you think you don't have one, and look for it, it's there. Look for it in your heart, look for it in your soul, look for it, what moves you, what is something you're passionate about. Move on that, because that is what God is wanting you to do. That's what I think anyway. I always tell my daughter, I said, trust your gut, because that's how God talks to us. Trust your gut. That's how God talks to us. Yeah. So, and that's how we can get through a lot of our days, because life is hard, man. Life is tough. DJ Alex, saludos. DJ Alex in the house. Yeah. So
RTV.
yes, it's old school, doing old school here in the valley, DJ Alex Lee. ¿Qué más? I'm just, so thankful for this show, guys. Everybody that comes on, you know, we don't have a gigantic following like, I don't know, like Bumper does, but we have a good following, and it's true fans that are there all the time. And you know what? And a lot of it isn't live. We catch them afterwards, so we catch all those views. Saludos also to again to Juan Mendoza Jr. and Lila Lisa, because they've got us on Tejano TV. They've got over 4.4 million views and hits. So I would like to think that some of those millions belongs to us. Why not? And saludos to Old School Jamming Oldies, I think, in El Paso with Alberto Resendes, because they simulcast our show as well. And how cool is that? We're syndicated. Whoop, whoop.
That's great.
Yeah. And so, and why do we do this? Because we love the music, because we love our heritage, because we love our gente. We love to promote everybody. We love to help wherever we can, however we can, and this is how we do it. This is how we do it. That's how we can help. We've got that heart. I think that's something me and Norma have in common, that heart for giving and helping, that puts us in this perfect spot to elevate other people, and we're okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I happen to be a artist también, but I'm also, I'm 56 years old. I don't need to be in the spotlight. I really don't. I'm okay. I've done my bit. Oh, and I found out on my birthday gig that I don't ever in my life, ever, hear me out, ever in my life, want to play a 4-hour gig again. I said it. No, it was very different. It was different doing 4 hours with my brother and my sister and my dad, and we all took turns. But this time it was just Gigi for 4 hours. Nambre, cállate.
No, I wouldn't do it either.
No, I'm too old for that.
2 hours max.
I know. I'm thinking, you know what? If you got a 45-minute gig at a festival, I'm there. Count me in. Pero si no,
I can't say much for George. George used to do it a lot. So
Norma, I did it for over 30 years. And I did it for over 30 years. And one thing I learned on that stage after the 4th hour is like
your voice.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I loved it. I didn't say I didn't love it. I loved every second of it. But it was hard, man.
Oh, I have a question. Sorry to interrupt you. I keep on doing it because it reminds me every time I'm in the house when we're doing it. Hey, I got a question. Okay. Let's do a poll. Who would like to see the TTM? The fanfare in a different area? I'm just saying. Do you want to keep it in San Antonio, or would you like to move it to a different area like Houston?
What a great thought, Norma. And what if fanfare, and just throwing it out there, if Vino Gaona's watching or listening by any chance, somebody tag him. What if fanfare had satellite cities? What if fanfare had some fanfare in the Valley, and fanfare in Houston, and fanfare in Michigan, and fanfare in Laredo,
and fanfare in Vegas,
and fanfare in Vegas? Let's just throw that puppy out there.
Oh,
What a
and
thought.
let me say thank you to everybody. Well, Tiger and George, for bringing the singers in and doing the Christmas shows. Thank you. And
Oh, yes.
sorry, Hen Dog, we couldn't do it, but hey,
Oh,
we
yeah.
will
Saludos
get
to
you.
Henry Candelaria Hen Dog. Well, I did a very, it was, I didn't plan to be at the bumper show, but Norma's like, why aren't you at the bumper show there in Edinburgh?
I know, the Valle.
What
Hey,
bumper show? What are you talking about?
woo!
It's
And
like,
that
you're
was a
right
good
there.
interview too.
And
You know.
so
Mm-mm-mm.
I walked in, and so it was the time that I was supposed to perform for Hen Dog, and I ran into Renee Roland, and really, Renee Roland's cray cray.
Hey,
He's fun. He's a fun guy.
hey.
He's cray cray,
And he had
and
his boxers.
right, he had his clothes on, and just kidding. And that's an inside joke, not an inside joke. If you saw the interview with Renee Roland, he
Yeah.
overheard Norma and I discussing things that should not have been heard by Renee Roland. And Renee Roland brought them up during the show. So anyway,
We're
uh,
just being us.
yeah, we were just being ourselves. And yeah, so I did a Feliz Navidad with Renee Roland on the Hen Dog show for his Christmas special. I haven't seen it though. I saw the second day, but I haven't seen the first. I was trying to capture that moment because it was so much fun, man. Oh my god, it was crazy. It was so fun. Saludos, Papuchi, a las tres felices fiestas. Felices,
Papuchi.
Papuchi. Domingo Pizza sounds good. You know what? And if we start seeing fanfare satellite uh things going on, we can say you heard it on the Giras y Desveladas, Christmas 2025. Why not? I mean, why not? Why just And they're so congested there during fanfare. It would be awesome to have a fanfare in the Valley, a fanfare in Houston, a fanfare in Vegas, a fanfare in Laredo, a fanfare. Why not? Get more people, the people who can't travel to San Antonio and spend all their money to get there, do some fanfares in other places. I don't know. That's a great thought, Norma. You're brilliant. Veronica's
I,
brilliant.
you
We are
know,
brilliant.
hey, that's just thinking out of the box. I mean, you guys got to vote on things. Um, I'm saying there's gonna be festivals going on next summer. Si Dios quiere, everything goes well. And we're still alive. You got
We will be alive.
Amen. You got
Call
San
that out of
Antonio, you
existence.
got Las Vegas, you got Milwaukee Fest. Hey, you got all these things. So be prepared now. I mean, you can only be prepared on what's coming ahead. There's so many festivals and great performances out there.
Yeah.
Go represent them. They do
Oh
need it.
gosh! Before we go, I know I forgot. Okay, let me take this time. Let me take some selfish time to say that Gigi put out the EP Recuerdos de mi Padre. Oh my goodness! I tell you, and it's not about. It never has been about myself. I mean, it's about making sure people know who my dad was, and this. I wanted to wrap up this year
Yeah.
with that, and just kind of close a chapter in my life, as I heal, as I try to heal from from all the losses. And so I put out an EP. There's 5 songs on there. And for those, and that hater, he was referring to that new song, the hater, because what Rick and I did was we used my dad's music. We used my dad's music, and Gigi put her lyrics to put her vocals on it. And this just to why did we do that? So because I want people to know the brilliance of my dad's music. And then I want to close that chapter already. I want to close that chapter on exposing the brilliance of my dad's music for everybody. I think I've done a good job of people at least lending an ear, like what really? I didn't know your dad wrote Ya Te Vi. I didn't know your dad wrote Quisiera Tener Alas. I didn't know your dad wrote Jardín Olvidado. I didn't know your dad wrote ¿Qué más quieres corazón? A lot of I didn't know. And so I feel very accomplished in that aspect. This album, this EP, kind of just wraps everything up for my intent to get my dad's name out there. Now, my next steps in 2026 are that, okay, you heard what Juan Guerrero could do. He left songs completely done in his studio that I am looking for artists to record. Now, saying that, my dad wrote Ya Te Vi, my dad wrote Quisiera Tener Alas, my dad wrote ¿Qué más quieres corazón? My dad wrote Jardín Olvidado. Para los que están en México, los están escuchando, mi papá fue el compositor de las canciones de Ramón Ayala, que fue ¿Qué más quieres corazón? Ya Te Vi, Quisiera Tener Alas, Jardín Olvidado, El Tuerto, which have been recorded. If you go on YouTube, they've been recorded so many times. That's just a testament to my dad's accomplishments and to my dad's abilities. So wrapping this year with my dad's music, my vocals on it, so that 2026 becomes about Gigi La Chicana and pushing Jugrimar music, his music, so that other artists can record his songs and make new legendary music. So with that said, this was a song that Lori Jean, my former co-host, loved. She noticed it right away. And let me see if you all notice it right away. So here it goes.
Vida, me siento sola y triste. Desde que tú te fuiste, ya no encuentro la paz. Vida, yo sé que estás muy lejos,
Tejano
pero
Country.
quizás mañana más lejos estarás. Te mandaré una carta y en ella te diré que yo te espero, vida, y en las noches frías espero un nuevo día, no más pensando en ti. Vida, las lágrimas que lloro son pruebas que te adoro y que sufro por ti. More than ever, I wish we were together, darling, bye. Vida, me siento sola y triste, desde que tú te fuiste, ya no encuentro la paz. Vida, yo sé que estás muy lejos, pero quizás mañana más lejos estarás.
All right, that was Vida. Did y'all notice what song that was or no?
Yeah,
No, you'll figure out eventually. So, thank you, George Vences. Yes, it's Tejano Country. My dad, at that time we recorded Tejano Country, was around country rolling time. So, yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you, guys. Okay, do y'all want to hear the one that hater hated or no?
go for it.
Are you curious? Are you sure?
Yeah. Go for it.
I don't know if I want to play it. I'm very mixed feelings about it because, like I said, I never wanted to sing this song because this was my dad's song. Chinelas, I don't know. I honestly, I'm putting my heart out right now. It's so vulnerable. I feel so vulnerable right now.
Are you gonna tag the person on it? Is my question.
And I didn't even know who the person was. I don't know who they are. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know who they are. All right. So let me just say that this was the original from 1984, and I just did the vocals. And I,
Gigi,
guys,
don't forget. Don't forget, okay? Don't forget.
I know. Okay, I don't. There's usually I don't give a damn when it's me. I don't give a damn. But and it's my vocals. Hijo de su, man. This is the most vulnerable I've ever felt since I started this show. Uh well, here we go. Ahí les va.
Okay.
Just to go on record, I have mixed feelings about it. but because I've heard this song for over 30 years with my dad singing it. I'll just say that. You ready? Are you sure?
Yes.
Diosito Santo. And don't lie. If you don't like it, that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right.
Ya te vi, ya te vi, ya te vi que vienes tomado. Otra vez vienes de noche o de madrugada. Me pasé la noche esperando que tú regresaras. Ahora que regresas no encuentro palabras. Sí, porque llegaste y la puerta de entrada estaba cerrada. Te pusiste a llorar y me preguntaste que qué me pasaba. Es que me dijeron que cuando yo salgo te vas de parranda. Y es que has de entender que has de querer a la que te ama. Ya te vi, ya te vi, ya te vi que vienes tomado. Otra vez vuelves de noche o de madrugada. Me pasé la noche esperando que tú regresaras. Ahora que regresas no encuentro palabras. Sí, porque llegaste y la puerta de entrada estaba cerrada. Te pusiste a llorar y me preguntaste que qué me pasaba. Es que me dijeron que cuando yo salgo te vas de parranda. Y es que has de entender que has de querer a la que te ama.
Great memories of that song. Mm-mm-mm.
I have never felt more vulnerable in my whole life. I swear.
Wait, I thought I was the only Chiona. What's happening?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Diosito Santo.
Gigi, that's your daddy's song. Like this,
Yeah.
you give it that touch of the daughter. Come on now. You've got to show that, you know? That
Hey,
song is such a staple in the Tejano community. Like without that song, like something's missing. You know what I mean? And I just barely got in this genre. I had to learn it, and it was so easy for me to fall in that song because it's such a great song. Like
Yep.
I listened to it, I couldn't get it out of my head. I think I was dreaming about it. Like that song is amazing. It's just amazing.
It's got
It has
great
something really
beats,
special. That song.
everything.
George
You
Vincent
know,
says, Gigi, I love it. Sounds dope. Haters just jealous because you are amazing. Vámonos fuerte. Thank you, George Vincent. Bravo. Thank you. Uh, you know, it was nothing that I had planned to do. We were gonna do a like a duet with my dad, and I didn't plan it that way. And I just hope people like it.
It's great. And who's that accordion player? That's what I want to know too.
The accordion player is Joe Escalante. Joe Escalante. Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
those little, I
That's,
listen
Yeah.
to
that's
those
the original. That's the original. That's right. That's right. That is
That's
the original.
beautiful. Like all those little touches, it's like you could hear all that. So
hey,
Yeah,
and that's where it comes that it's vintage. Hello,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
It is. That's where.
they're not gonna get that sound
That's what
again.
I wanted to do. Is like
Hello.
this is where all those artists that have recorded it, Palomino, Signo, Ramon Ayala, Elsa, everybody, it came from this song, this one right here, this arrangement. This
Yeah,
it came from this song. Yeah, yeah.
so
So,
cool. I
uh,
like it.
anyway,
beautiful.
and I was just realizing, oh my God, I didn't mean to debut my EP on my own show, but there it is.
You're allowed. It's your show. Do what you want, girl.
But well, there it is. It just I got to keep on rolling with the punches. There, if anybody's interested in hearing the whole EP, it's on all digital platforms already. It's called Recuerdos de mi Padre, and they are all his songs. Recuerdos de mi Padre, and mentiras. There's one song, Donde está Papá? I wrote that song. Do you want to hear it? It's a really sad song. It was about my messy divorce with my abusive husband. It's kind of a yucky song.
Pero no llores. Pero no llores.
I love you, of course. I love you musically.
Okay, you cry, I'm gonna start crying, okay?
I know. All right.
I
All
can't
right.
see someone cry
But
without
this
crying.
is so weird because this is my own song. And so I wrote these lyrics out of my experience to my child. To my child. All right, let me get that. All right, so this was I'm already okay. It was a long time ago that this happened, and so, but this was really I wrote this song. I played it. I made it on my guitar. This is it.
Ya no llores más por lo que pasó. Que no ves que fue el que me dañó. Mi niña, ¿y ahora dónde see he's the one who did me wrong. Mi niña llora, ¿dónde estaba? I cry and I tell her your daddy's gone. Mijita de mi vida, tú has de entender. That's just not the way to be treated by a man. Oh no. Oh no.
And that's it. And that's my confession that I was in an abusive relationship for 17 years. But that was my therapy.
Yeah.
That was my therapy. So, and now it is for the whole world because I know I'm not the only one who's gone through that.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah. And then that's it. What a bummer. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. That's a sad song. If y'all want to cheer, go look up my EP. If y'all feel like crying, if you're sad, go find my EP. All right. Well, I think we're done here, guys. Thank you so much. Belen Ruby, we're going to reschedule because she is awesome. We need to hear her songs. We need to see her videos. We need to hear her story. Veronica La Consentida, you're awesome. God bless you and all your endeavors that you're working on. Que todo te salga bien.
Many blessings.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. And Norma, you keep pushing that George. George, no, really, George is very talented, man. He's got a beautiful voice. He's very talented, and I hope to see you all soon somewhere. Maybe if there's satellite fanfares everywhere, maybe we'll see him at one. I don't know. So maybe there's gonna be a fanfare in Michigan. Maybe Norma can start it over there. I don't know.
Never know.
Things that make you go, I don't know. Planting the seed for everybody.
That's right.
Right. Well, I love this show. I love everybody on here. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. Thank you for everybody that supports us. Thank you to the Tejano genre, for having us be ourselves and showcase what we're the best at. One of the things that we're best at, the arts. So, thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Check out Veronica La Consentida on her page. Too glam to give a damn. I don't. Yes, Miss Norma. Let's do it in the back.
Next week. Who are we having next week?
I don't know, Norma. Why do you put me on the spot? Oh, Irma Salvio. Irma Salvio Perez. Yes. I don't work like that. I don't work like right away like that. Yeah. I don't think of my feet. That's why, I'll have a comeback 3 days later. Oh yeah, well you. It's not quick on my feet like that. So Irma Salvio will be here next week, and everybody have a happy Christmas. Enjoy your loved ones. Hug them, kiss them, spend time with them. Take pictures, take videos, even if they don't want to. Listen to me. Even if they don't, my mom never liked to take pictures.
I know, mine either.
And I would force her.
I still don't.
Norma, you better let yourself get in pictures, because someday that's all that our loved one will have left, or that's what all you will have left of your loved one.
Yeah.
Take the pictures, take the videos. If they don't like it, don't listen to them. Take them anyway, because none of us are gonna be here forever.
Everybody, take care of yourselves as well. That virus is going around state to state.
Diosito.
Clean your hands, wash your hands, coughing, cover your mouth. There is an epidemic that's going around the whole state, so people are getting sick.
All right. Well, Veronica, thank you for stopping in, and thank you for accepting last minute. I know I called you last minute. Plan B.
Thank
In case
you.
we,
I
yeah.
really appreciate both of you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Have a
And George Princess
blessed,
says,
blessed
Merry
day.
Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. Yes, to everybody over there in Cali. Thank you as well. Norm, let's see. Juan Guerra says, Gigi, I just sent you a picture from when I used to work with KTMV Corpus Christi. A ver. What? Oh my goodness. Let me see. I can't show it. No se mira aquí. Oh, no se mira. No se mira. I'll put it on next time. I'll put it on my Facebook, Chocolate. Thank you so much. Oh my God. That's
Aw.
okay. Let me just tell you, it's a picture of when we were pushing the our album in 2012, 2013. The Last Chicano album, which Me Voy a Casar came out of, and Donde Está Papá, hopefully. That one too was from the 2012, 2013 album. That album was actually nominated for Best Album of the Year, but it didn't make it through the nominations, but we was nominated. So Chinelas Chocolate, I wish you had sent it earlier because we're already staring at by price. Hold on, let me see if I can put it on real quick. All right, y'all got anybody talk to us? Put George on. I know he doesn't go outside. All right, hold on, guys. Real quick. Ay, Dios mío. But
So, how do they
so
find all your stuff? Your Veronica, your music's on Spotify.
Yeah,
Deezer?
everything's under Veronica La Consentida on all digital platforms. And also, if you guys want to know more information about the honey dances, just go to the website, honeydances.com. And that's where I'll be posting all the updates on what I'm doing and who I'm looking for. And it's going to be a lot of surprises. I'm really excited. So
cool.
That is going to be cool. It is going to be one show that you guys don't want to miss. Especially it's going to be on a Wednesday. Performances over there in Las Vegas don't start till Thursday. So, you're hitting a day and you know, Gigi, what
with
day are
people
you going to go?
coming,
Are you going to go on a Wednesday or a Thursday? Cuz we're
I'm
going on
gonna
a Wednesday.
coordinate with you. A ver qué estás haciendo, because I don't know if Mary Lou's gonna be able to go. If Mary Lou can't go, I'm gonna be there by myself. So I'm just gonna hang
So
on.
we'll be doing something very special on Wednesday night. It's the pre-party. We will be having something on Thursday after their last event, like I've always done it. We'll be doing something on Thursday night, the night after their last event, and there'll be 2 events this year.
Awesome. All right, here's a picture, Chocolate. I got the picture. This, if y'all can see, that right there is my dad, Juan Guerrero. There's Cristina, la fabulosa Hinojosa, hija de Juan Hinojosa, and she now has the group Llamativa. All right, so she is awesome. And that is Chocolate Juan Guerra. That is me in the front. Over there in the back is my brother, Juan Guerrero Jr., and my sister. Hair? Yeah, that's my brother in the back in the red.
No, but do you have red hair?
Do I have red hair? It looks like I have red hair. I have no idea. I don't know. It could have been a wig. It could have been real hair. Who knows? I never know. Sometimes, because that's why I started wearing wigs again, because man, me está costando $80 to $120 to get my hair done all the time, because I don't like to do my hair. I can't. I'm not good at it. So anyway, with that said, where did Norma go?
Where did Norma go?
I don't know. Norma. Thank you, Veronica. Let's see. We're back on. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Yes, thank you, Ambrose, Peterman. Thank you. So thank you to everybody. Whew, it's been a long show. It's been interesting, but always on our feet, Veronica. Planning to do that last minute. Always something last minute. I loved your performance. Let me just mention real quick, ya que se fue Norma, that your performance at the Music Beat magazine. Saludos to Elvira Cavazos over there,
so much,
with Nancy Torres and Beatriz and everybody. That was so awesome, and cracks me up every time to see.
It doesn't get old, right?
Tiger Maze. No, oh my, I don't know what it is. It cracks me up every time.
I'm telling you, since the moment we did that that video. It is making history. That
Oh
song.
man,
Because
for real, man. That he's just hilarious. So saludos to DJ Tiger Maze and his lovely wife who
look
came
up
on.
the video, everybody.
Yes, look up the video. What is it? Chaparrito Peligroso?
Chaparrito Peligroso de Rosa
Yes.
Consentida.
Yes.
And you will see one of the best dancers of San Antonio.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but he just makes
Too
it.
bad you don't have that video because that's hilarious.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. But I just think like there's just something special about that video. I don't know. And it was made like so fast. You know, we did it really, really fast. I just said, you want to do a music video tomorrow? He's like, tomorrow? I said, yeah, where can we do a music video? I brought my camera. And we went over there. Vicky V was there. And I said, Vicky V, hold the camera. And this is what we're going to do. And the same way I did with the Mujeres Sexys. I just started giving directions. And that video, I thought it turned out great. And when I was doing the poses at the end, I didn't know if I was going to use that or not. But we ended it with the sexy pose, you know? It was just...
Let me see. Is this it? This is the... Hold on. Is that the beginning?
8 and 1.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
Is that it?
3, 4, 5.
Oh my God.
7, 8 and 1.
I was like, I don't know how to do the Macarena.
Even that is hilarious to me. I don't... Oh my goodness.
Look at this. I gave him all these directions and he took them and did them.
Había un chaparrito que le gustaba bailar con una chaparrita que le gustaba cantar y ese chaparrito todo le prometió y con sus ojos verdes a ella la cautivó.
No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer. No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer.
Es un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso, un chaparrito peligroso, muy amable, mentiroso, con un amor venenoso. El chaparrito peligroso. Le bajaba las estrellas y la luna también, tocando su guitarra pa' que se quede con él. Y ese chaparrito todo le prometió y con sus ojos verdes a ella la cautivó.
No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer. No, 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 ¿cómo puede ser? Si ese chaparrito ya tenía una mujer.
All right, that was just a little a teaser. Belen's Heather Jolene. I thought it was Belen. Heather Jolene says, "Can you play Tus Besos by Belen?" Yes, I can. I was planning to show it when she comes back, but
Yeah.
I can do it right now. Hold on. Tus Besos. Tus Besos. Tus Besos. Tus Besos.
Yeah, I don't know where Tiger pulls out those moves from.
It's hilarious, man. Seriously hilarious. All right. Is there a video or is just a picture, Heather? Is there a video or just a picture? Is it that one? Is there a video? Heather? Talk to me, Heather. All right. Let's just put the first one that's here.
I don't think there's a video.
I'm very different from her mariachi song.
Lo único que quiero, papacito, te quiero a ti,
That's the song that
baby.
Belen Ruby has out right now. I think.
Sé
I don't
que
know,
te
but
debes
here.
Lo único que quiero es tu cariño. Lo único que quiero es tus besitos. Lo único que quiero es tu amor. Lo único que quiero son tus besos, tus besos. No me importa lo que digan de mí.
Pop Cumbia con
lo
Belen
que me
Ruby.
haces, baby. Tú me haces sentir tantas cosas bonitas.
Is this without cantar music, Heather?
Volando en mí. Tantas cosas bonitas. Siento mi mariposa volando en mí. Lo único que quiero es tu cariño. Lo único que quiero es tus besitos. Lo único que quiero.
All right, that was just a teaser, and we'll play the full thing when she comes back on. I don't want to have Veronica La Consentida more than you've been so graceful to hang out with me. We even lost Norma already, so I think it's time to go. Heather, tú también, you get on with Belen Ruby when she comes on, okay? All right, let's just do the outro and out, Veronica, and then I'll talk to you in a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Oh, let me see. Here we go. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Besos, besitos para todos.